Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Medieval Engineers. All right, today, what we're going to be doing is I got to go ahead and learn the military engineering, advanced fortifications is what we're going to be learning today, and getting that going, because we need to get a windmill set up to start grinding down all of our wheat and stuff that we're going to be growing, and I want to start working on this wall so we can put this land claim down and start getting the barbarians to come in and play with us. So I want to come over here and I'm going to grab, is there any stone in there? No. We're going to grab all the stone out of this one, and we're going to go down and fill up our table here and start making small stones, because I have a feeling. So that's one, okay, that's five, that's 2, 3, 4. Alright, that'll work. And we'll just let that go as we build. We'll come over here and grab it and go as we need it. So, since I'm going to be building blocks and stuff, I'm thinking about putting in the windmill. And I think this right here will be a good place for the windmill. Right here. If we're still inside. No, we're not inside our deal. I want to stay inside this one block because I want to keep it as a sort of a marker for the fence line that we're going to be putting down to help us, because I don't want to go any further than that, and I don't want any of our major buildings outside this first zone here. Can I alt and zoom? That's as far as I can zoom. Alright. So I want to try to keep our main buildings inside this area first, and then as we got this other area too. You know what? I can probably do both, because our walls are going to be kind of massive, right? I'm trying to plan this out. Alright, give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to try to figure out the best location for this, so be right back. Alright, well, welcome back. I decided to go ahead and put it in that pasture anyways, and went ahead and put together a little oblong kind of semicircle for it. And we'll increase that up in size, and I'm going to bring this out a little bit further, and then bring this base out a little bit further, probably out to here, or maybe even a little further than that. And then we're going to have the bakery. We're also going to have the kiln area up here as well, and just turn this into like one massive building. And what I'm hoping to do is incorporate the wall into this and come back down that direction, and then kind of angle out and then go down to the beach. Same thing with this. I plan on coming out with the wall this direction, incorporating that around our farms, around our main gate, all the way down to the beach. And then we'll start building within this area. So what I'm going to do right now is I want to get this put together, work on the grist mill, and get this windmill up in operation. I'm probably going to have to wait until this gets somewhat finished, because we're going to need a lot of flax for both the windmill and stuff like that. So I want to get out here, increase this a little bit more, put the walls up, and see where we're at. So be right back. Oh, welcome back everybody. So yeah, I ran out of stone. I'm talking about straight up ran out of stone. These were all full. So we're empty on these now. There's not a single stone in all of these storage bins that I had. I have no more small stones either. I did, however, get most of the big blocks I wanted down to outline where the first fence is going to be going. I didn't get all the way down to the water here. We got to this next section right about here, and yeah, there's a lot more water that we need to cover, or a lot more land that we need to cover to get the rest of this all this built up, but I ran out of stone. So I think our next mission is me mining out stone for the next couple of days, trying to build up enough so we can finish this wall off. I did, however, get the back side of it pretty much completed. Well, the base, the starter stone. I got the foundation stone laid down. And what I plan on doing with this is going into here and just taking a couple of battlements, right? I mean, something that's going to be simple and easy. That's a diagonal ledge. What can we do with like that type of ledge with this type of battlement? What would that look like? I'm going to bring y'all with me here. And we're going to have to go up another one. You got to be kidding me. Are we going to have to come up 2 blocks tall? No. Oh, wow. I guess what we can do is just go along the back end like this. Because this doesn't really need to be all that high. I mean, all I'm doing is trying to keep the barbarians from beating on all of our lumber and stuff like that. I mean, that's all I need this for. I don't need to come up 2 blocks high, do I? Or will it just look better if I do? You know what? I honestly think it'll look better if I do. And if I had the small stones, I got 10 small stones. That's the last of the stones that we got. I cut down a lot more trees just to make room for the base foundation. I'm still trying to figure out the layout of like the bakery and stuff like that, or even the kiln room where we do all of our bricklaying, or our clay. Get our clay pots going, our clay tiles, because that right there is going to be wood the rest of the way up with a clay tile on it, and then going to have the windmill coming off one end. I have no idea which direction I'm going to put that yet. I did stop right here at this junction where it goes down another step. So all of this is open still, all the way down to the water. I did curve it in towards where we have the main gate going in, and I got to figure out how to get this to meet up. I don't know how I'm going to do this yet. I might have to take all this down and redo it. I had blocks coming around here just so I can find where this next wall was going to start. I got these on a diagonal line. I'm going to fill these in with those ramps, turn them on their sides, and fill it up with those ramps that are here, and even on this side. I want to be able to walk on the top of the wall and shoot down if necessary. But I don't want it being so tall that I can't. Well, they got those ones, right? Those maculations. Macucolation. Is that how you pronounce that? Macucolation. Blah blah blah. But yeah, these things. Macucolation. I think that's how you pronounce it. If that's not how you pronounce it, please let me know down in the comments. I want to get this right. And I'm trying to build it somewhat realistic. Somewhat. It is going to be a fantasy village with a couple of realistic deals, but it's primarily going to be a fantasy build. I'm not going to try to build this as realistic as possible, like having portcullises and stuff like that. Portcullis? A portcullis? Is that how you pronounce those? Oh, the words. These words are horrible for me. Where are they at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I don't see it. There it is. Wooden portcullis. Again, if that's not how you pronounce that, let me know down in the comments below. But I might do away with these. I might not. I might keep them because it was the first gates that we made, and I can't jump up there. Yeah, I don't have the Yak. I don't have the stamina to get up there. Um, we're gonna keep this garden here. I know it's dark. I do apologize, but I plan on doing something over here behind the windmill that we're gonna put up. I might set up some type of track system here and make this whole entire area one long farm is what I'm thinking on doing. And we'll keep this one for just odds and ends. I still don't know what we're going to put there yet. But this whole entire area right here, I'm going to make this into a farm all the way down to that tree there. This is going to be nothing but a farm. I'm going to have to set up some pulleys, not pulleys, but drums and stuff like that on both sides. We're going to pull some sort of mechanism to till, harvest, and plant. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do that just yet. I did something in the past, and I think I still have the footage for it somewhere. I'm going to look it up and see what I did exactly to make that happen. So we're going to go with that. Yeah, it's incredible how many stones this takes. I mean, this takes a ton of stones. I got these 3 down here because it looked like you can get up underneath there, but I'm gonna have to come out here and either fill this in with dirt right through here, because this is that ditch that we keep on crossing, that little washout that goes through this little valley area right here. Yeah, it starts coming down about right here and goes down into like a little ditch right through here. If it rained, it would be full of water. Yeah, if it rained, it would be full of water. I do want to get the majority of the wall up and then go by and sit down some type of like design on it. Come out here and do some round walls on these corners and put like little watchtowers out here. Make them out of wood as most as possible. Because I don't want it all to be stone. I want stone foundation for sure. Any building that's going to be over 3 stories, I want to have stone bottom. So we're going to go with that. And forgive me, there seems to be a plane flying over my house right now. That was insane. I've never had a plane fly over my house. Oh, I live next to a National Guard training facility, so it might have been one of their vehicles or one of their aeroplanes. Alright, so and it's still going. I'm looking up in game like I can spot the freaking airplane in game. Oh, I've been playing too long. But this is going to be another short film to let y'all know what I'm doing. If I don't put a video up, it's because all I'm doing is really grabbing a lot of stuff. I don't get a lot of time to sit here and work on my YouTube videos as I stream a little bit more than usual. So I want to appreciate you coming out and watching, and if you like what you've seen and you want to see more, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye!